What's up everyone, welcome to Nostalgia Trip. Today I'm joined by Dieter.
Hello.
What are we playing today, Dieter?
One of my favourite games in the entire world ever.
Wow, that's a statement.
Oblivion.
Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, yes.
Tell me what we're going to do. What are you going to show us while we're doing this?
Well, I was just gonna explore the world and show everything that I thought was really cool. Like,
Okay.
There's loads of little villages and loads of like hidden places with hidden secrets,
Oh, that sounds cool.
which are out of the game's norms.
Are we at one right now, or is this just...
No, I just like this pub. I've always wanted to go to a pub like this. I mean, look at it. It's got a bar wench, a table with chairs. Look at that barrel.
When was the first time you played Oblivion, Dieter?
Oh, 2009, 2010, I guess. I mean, it's not that long ago, really. But I played it solidly for a year. I walked into game or whatever, and I just picked up two games.
Right.
One of them was Oblivion. I thought, oh, this looks pretty neat. And then the other one was Mass Effect. So it was like, oh, big RPG fun games, and one was fantasy and one was space. And I'm like, oh, my two favourite things, fantasy and space. And I was just like, fuck it, I'll buy them both. And then I played Mass Effect first. And then I was like, oh, I don't like this game at all. Little did I know that when I played it again, like 2 years later, it was going to be my favourite.
I had the same experience with Mass Effect as well. I couldn't get into it when I first played it.
And then Oblivion. I plugged Oblivion in and started playing. And I was like, this is actually my favourite game ever. This is perfect. It may look a bit freaky in the faces, but
yeah, show us our guy's face. I mean, he doesn't look too bad.
I spent a while creating this guy, didn't I?
Yeah, like a good hour or so designing. What's his name? Flash
Stallion.
Yeah, isn't he like related to your D&D character, right?
He is. Yeah. Yeah, I just like having the freedom to just do what I wanted, and I think what really hooked me on this game wasn't the story in a way. It was more going to little locations, finding little towns, finding caves, finding secrets. And I made a point, and I kind of want to cover this in SideQuest at some point, but of making a house and then finding every bit of unique armor, everything, no matter how bad it was, no matter how good it was, just as long as it was like, there was a one only of that. Like, there's a goblin staff you can get at the beginning of the game, which is like a one only thing. And it's a really shit staff, but there's no other skins like it. It's the only one.
That's really cool. It's nice to know that someone pays attention to these small things, because I bet that makes the developers a lot happier.
Is this where the witch lives?
Oh, a witch. That sounds exciting.
Harm's Folly.
Okay, well, we've got a quest now, I guess. And there was no witch. You lied to me.
No, there's one of these. I'm
Shall we go do this quest? Now we've been, we've got a bit of direction. Morrowind's really interesting because, I think I was telling you about this before, it works so much more like D&D. Like, if you swing to hit something, you won't necessarily hit it unless you roll the right
20.
number. Yeah, you literally, every hit is like a roll of a dice. But apparently because of that, as it's more D&D based, there's a lot more choice and freedom to design your own classes and stuff, which is really cool. Because I guess that's probably one of the reasons you don't like Skyrim, as much, because you feel like it's been watered down.
Yeah, I think that's probably it. It didn't feel like I made a character and I was that character. It was like I was a jack of all trades at all times. Like, oh, I can be a mage now. It's like, it didn't really feel like I need to make a new character because every character was very similar.
Oh, we have that goblin staff that you're talking about.
Yeah, no, oh yeah, we do. Yeah, because I made us pick it up.
Yeah.
But look, it's a unique item.
I love it how it just has that. He's got his tongue sticking out, like, bleh. It's kind of cute. I mean, for a dead goblin's head. Sorry, we're talking about you as a musician.
I like enjoying this music on its own rather than as a musician, if you know what I mean.
Really? Okay.
Sometimes it's nice to have something that you can just sit back and take in without being overcritical.
Okay, that's interesting.
It just reminds me of when I was trying to find every little village and do every little quest and find every little item. It's like, it just brings you back. Nostalgic is the word.
I was gonna say that. I wanted that. Oh, fucking hell. I think you're the bad guy in this scenario.
Yeah,
These goblins are misunderstood.
Hey, they killed someone's wife, man.
We don't know that yet. As
I
far
was like,
as-
yeah, one of them may have murdered the wife, and so I'm just killing them all.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was born a goblin.
Yeah,
Like,
it's basically just like racism on the biggest scale. It is. You're just like, you're dead. You're dead. Did you try and talk to them? Did you try and have a conversation?
to be fair,
ask
I
a
just
situation?
walk in and they started attacking me. So
Wait, so did you vote? I think you attacked them first. I'm just saying. I don't know if it's as black and white as you're assuming here.
yeah, it is.
yeah. I'm a good guy. I know I'm a good guy. Anyway. So, like, as this is a sandbox game, you're talking about how you like exploring and stuff. Would you say this game maybe inspired you to do something like side quest?
I think it inspired me to start wanting to do like storytelling in a way and
Oh, really?
thinking about things differently.
Because
Because after I sort of started playing this, it opened up this thinking in my brain where I was like, oh, you know, I want this to be my house and I want this to be here. And then after that, it was like, oh, hey, I can make stories in a game. I don't have to play the game like the guy's telling me to play it. I can play it like I want to play it. I can play it as if I'm fantasy Batman and have a bat cave and then find some cool spell which arrests people. I don't know. But
I know what you're saying.
I could just pretend that like everything. It was just sort of semi-grown up pretend. I started playing Halo in the same way. I started being like, oh, how about we try and make this map into I don't know, some weird pizza delivery man or whatnot. And obviously it didn't work as well.
Because everyone has guns in their hands.
Yeah. But I used to try and do. There's like a glitch where you could have no gun in your hand, and I thought, oh yeah, that's the way I want to play it. Like I'm just gonna be chill and make a little house in Halo. Like I made a map called Cops and Robbers. I made a custom map, like my own, because there was the community one which was quite popular. But my custom one was so much better.
Really?
Like, I swear, like if people could download my custom one and play it, it would have been the big one. It was so good. Hello.
Like,
I've got your dead wife's jewelry.
Did we even find the body?
No, I just found some jewelry.
Oh. Alright. We've got some topaz.
Oh, I've got topaz on. I took us in the wrong direction.
That was a bit of a side quest.
I'm a vampire.
Are you a vampire?
I'm a vampire.
Oh, I thought it meant... Oh, fuck. Shit.
I need to feed.
Did you always want to entertain? Has that always been like something you wanted to do, or is this something which is new? Like,
Oh, that's a tough question. I don't know if it's as black and white as sort of, I want to be on camera, look at me, but I just always really like. I like making content. I like creating things. I guess I'm a musician, so I'm a bit of an attention seeker anyway. Yeah, they can hear us. Hi, sorry, going, bye. Oh, knocking everything over.
Get in there, bite him. It's like feed or talk. Feed/talk. It's like,
Feed.
Yeah. Get in there.
Oh, yep. I wanted to make music videos, but obviously I couldn't do it, so I just like, I recorded some game footage and then just cut it up to that.
Oh, really? I used to do stuff like that as well.
Yeah, that was some early day shit. Some people like to skateboard. Some people like to, I don't know, build model trains. I've always loved to play games.
It's just a part of your identity.
No, yeah, I guess it's a bit of an identity, and it's something that I can talk to people and relate to them about. Like, they'll go, oh yeah, I also had this experience on this game. I think that's where Oblivion was really cool as well, because you could talk about that sort of thing. You could be like, oh yeah, I made a wood elf and I used a bow. They're like, oh yeah, I made an orc that, you know, made iron armor. Like, it's just cool.
Where do you think your love of video games came from? Can you trace it back to something?
Okay, I realised where the love came from.
Right. Hit me.
It came from Worms.
Really?
Yeah.
It's poetic.
It came from Worms, and I used to play it on PS1 all the time. And, yeah, the thing is, I used to, like, get worms, right?
Uh-huh.
Get the little girders. Have you done these girder, like, you know, the girder thing?
Mm-hmm.
Used to get them and then make like little houses.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then I put on I put on like Armageddon mode.
Yeah.
And then I try and survive for as long as possible with this like homemade bunker. Yeah, well, that was concrete. I think that's actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Actually, it's like we created this project because of video game love.
Yeah, I mean, like...
And that's where it all started for me, at least. Like, this is going to sound a bit sort of normy, but
Go for it.
the first, like, proper YouTube channel I started following was Yogscast when they did Minecraft.
Uh-huh.
Because I remember going, oh, what's this Minecraft? An open world game? Oh, I'm probably going to like that. And they were doing, yeah, they just did the videos, and I think, yeah, I saw, it was like episode 1.
I remember watching
it
that.
Came out, it just came out, and I was like, oh, cool, it's just some guys playing Minecraft. And then as the episode started going on, I was like, hold on, there's like a storyline forming, and then it was really cute and charming. And then I think after following it for like a year, it just kind of got a bit.
Well, they keep saying that we're going back to it, but they never do. I think they just.
I think they say it just to fuck with you. I like how I got garlic on me.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're like a meta vampire.
I'm Blade.
Yeah. Yeah. So is there anything you can quickly show us before we finish off? So like maybe just like a crazy battle which we'll definitely lose.
I can, if we go here.
Okay, go for it. So you just gonna go and kill the guards or something? Okay, cool. The classic. We did this as a horse challenge once, didn't we? That was fun. Yeah, they're fucking beating you up, mate.
They're so tough.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna run.
Final thoughts on Oblivion while you're running for your life.
I wish I could play it again for the first time.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, this is fucking epic, mate.
Oh, but
your sword's broken.
broke.
No, you gotta fisticuffs your way out of this scenario. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, you just shut the door after you. One of them's quite low. You might actually beat at least one of them. Maybe. Oh.
Is this ever gonna happen?
Well, you've managed to deal damage to him at some point, so I guess. Use the Warhammer, yeah. I think it's gonna do the most damage. It's just dark.
It's locked.
It's got like a proper firing squad. Oh, there we go.
Oh, so close.
Well, that's Oblivion for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We've explored a bit of Dieter's past, present, and future. Keep it real, internet.
Stay sexy.
They're very sexy. They might not be real, though. No, not the hand transition!